Hi friends, today I'm going to do a plan with me in my Hobonichi Cousin for April 6th through April 12th. My style tends to change week to week, month to month, but let me just show you what I'm doing right now. I start by separating my days into 3 sections. There's a small box at the top, a large section through the middle, and then another small box at the bottom. I don't actually label the boxes, but the top section is my top 3 items for the day. The middle section is tasks, events, appointments, and then the bottom section is going to be things for miscellaneous notes or other things that don't quite fit into the other 2 boxes. The next thing I do is set up my sidebar in that left-hand column. And so I use the zebra mild liners to create headers and sort of break up that column. Just a word of caution though, they are a little bit wet for the Tomoe River paper. So every time I do a line with that highlighter, I dab up any extra ink with like a spare post-it note just so that it doesn't smear or bleed through into the next page. The first 4 sections are going to be my basic to-do list, and then at the bottom I draw in my habit trackers for the week. The spaces are, I think there's 9 squares, and so I just cut off 1 square on each side. That gives me 7 spaces for each day of the week. And that's what you have going on right there. The next thing I do is I'll go ahead and write in my titles for all of my headers here. And I use this Tombow marker. I'll link it in the description because I cannot pronounce it, I'm sure. But my headers are going to be priority, tasks, social media, other, as in like chores and things to do around the house, and then my habits. And so for this week, I chose to do exercise, counting my macros, drinking a gallon of water, and hitting 10,000 steps per day. Then once I've got my layout set up, I just start writing things in. I typically like to start by writing in my exercise for the week, and I use this little square box to mark what is a workout or exercise. But the thing is, I started writing this in and then I realized I didn't really know what I wanted to do for the week. So then I went ahead and started writing in some other things I was sure of. A new thing that I tried for this week was to have a post-it note listed on this blank page and write in all of the different things that were upcoming. The issue I had been encountering was I wasn't sure exactly when things were happening or the dates kept changing, and so I didn't want to write it in and then have to mark it out before I even planned for the week. So I figured a post-it note might be helpful because I could change it and make it messy and then just toss it out once everything was done. While I was referencing that sticky note, I saw that there were some events coming up. Important ones being my dad's birthday and then Easter Sunday. And so I took out a purple colored Tombow since that's the sort of theme color I'm going with for April. And I used that to write in the events that I wanted to stand out, I guess you would say. And then I played around with the sticker, but I decided I like it and I want to save it probably for my monthly decoration, but I thought really hard on it. As you can see, it just went back and forth for quite some time because it's just so cute, but I think it'll be better in my monthly section. So I ended up pulling it away and just writing in Easter Sunday instead. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still learning and practicing how to letter things. So lettering that word Easter while I was recording was like a high pressure for me, and I felt very self-conscious while doing it, but it ended up cute and I'm pretty happy with it. After that, it was back to consulting the sticky note. And this was the first week I tried it, and I am planning to keep doing that because it was actually super helpful to have that reference on hand. Sometimes I put things in my phone, but also since I was over here recording, I couldn't consult my phone. So having that hard copy of the sticky note that I could reference and then change, check off, scratch off whatever I needed was really helpful, and I am definitely going to keep doing that from now on. At this point, you might notice that I'm just sort of hopping around between my sidebar and then my actual days of the week and sort of just filling out things here and there. And the thing is, this is really just how my brain works. As I start writing in things to do, I remember and it jogs my memory for things that I had thought of before but didn't write down, or it gives me an idea and so I will place it under the appropriate header or day as the ideas come to me. I'm sort of a plan as you go person. All in all, I like to have a general overview of the week, but my true planning is more on a day-to-day basis. So by the end of the week, this page will be completely filled. It'll have notes, it'll have events and tasks and all the different things that I did. But at the start of the week, it's pretty open-ended. I also take my planner to work and I'll have it open on my desk just to use as things come to me. And so I do keep it fairly simple for that reason as well, just because I know someone might walk by and see my planner on my desk, and I do get a little bit shy if it's really pretty or has a bunch of stickers in it or something like that. So that's another reason why I keep it a little bit simple on the weeklies, and then I do more creative things on the monthlies and the daily pages. And here you'll see I actually started to fill in some of my exercises or workouts for the week. And then I hit another snag because I remembered that the weather is supposed to be bad this week. And so I figured I would kind of play it by ear and decide, was I going to do a walk outside, or if the weather was bad, was I going to do an indoor workout? And so that's why I kind of just paused on those and moved on to filling in my daily top threes. And in these top threes, I decided to put in my YouTube filming and posting goals for the week. I say this probably every video, but I really do want to get on a more regular posting schedule and routine. And right now, since we're all kind of in a stay at home or borderline quarantine sort of stage in life, I really have no reason why I can't get on a better routine. And so that is a goal for this week as well. Speaking of crazy times, I decided that I would also add in a journaling habit for the week, just because I want to kind of keep track of what's going on and be able to look back on these times once things are a little bit better. But that is pretty much it for this plan with me. I kind of flipped through to show you what it's been looking like these past couple weeks, but I think I'm all set for now. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Stay safe and healthy out there. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.